name is Kaminsky. Stevie Wonder is just one of the many famous African Americans who have changed the face of music in this country. To celebrate the works of some other musicians, please welcome Caden and the Guitar Club.
Woo!
Good morning, everyone. I'm Caden Barley. And I'm the singer in the Guitar Club. I won't be singing today, unfortunately, but our wonderful band has put together a medley of insanely influential and revolutionary black guitarists throughout history that reshaped what rock and roll is now. Really built it, I suppose. And if you don't know, rock and roll comes from blues, and blues comes from black musicians in the Mississippi River Delta. This is the birthplace of the man who would arguably become the foundation of rock and roll itself, and he's regarded as the greatest blues musician of all time, the mysterious and great Robert Johnson. Now, Robert Johnson certainly lives up to these titles, and his sound reverberates across the industry, even today. All the artists we'll be showcasing today have roots in Johnson's iconic sound. In Johnson's wake, the great blues artist Muddy Waters became a prominent musician and played a primary role in bridging the gap between blues and rock and roll. He's arguably responsible for its diffusion across the entire country when he brought blues to Chicago. He was so influential, in fact, that his very name became Chicago Blues. Yet another Mississippi-born blues musician was B.B. King, who's responsible for skyrocketing blues to national acclaim, making it more popular among audiences of all races. Out of all the popular, influential blues musicians, King is regarded as the biggest. To quote Chuck Berry, "Had I been pushed like Colonel Parker pushed Elvis, had I been a white boy like Elvis, sure, it would have been different." Throughout the 50s and 60s, Berry made hit upon hit. He revolutionized what rock and roll was then and what it is now. Not just that, but he spoke out against racial prejudice in our police and justice systems. John Lennon himself once said, "If you tried to give rock and roll another name, you might call it Chuck Berry." Through his unique and iconic sound, Jimi Hendrix left an incomparable mark on the world of guitar playing, and music as a whole. His masterful blend of blues, rock, jazz, and soul elements concluded in one of the most innovative electric guitar sounds of all time. Although he passed at just 27 years old, the impact he had on rock and roll and the world of music and culture itself cannot be compared. With style that pushed the boundaries of fashion, dance moves that lit up the stage, and legendary music that changed the world, Prince was a magical performer. Having released over 35 albums, playing 27 instruments, and he played all the instruments on his first album himself. First 5 albums, all by himself. He sang and performed in some of the biggest tours and concerts in history. I lost my spot. He was a philanthropist and a major supporter of fellow musicians in his industry, helping to bring up big-name artists to national acclaim. In 2004, he was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and his legacy lives on today. Writing lyrics that challenged politics, stereotypes, and the status quo, Living Colour changed the music industry as a band composed of 4 black men recreating rock music. Their song, Cultural Personality, won the 1990 Grammy Award for Best Hard Rock Performance, and in 2003, the band's guitarist, Vernon Reid, was listed 66th on the Rolling Stones Top 100 list of greatest guitarists of all time. By masterfully combining music composition inspired by metal and vocal inspirations from rap, Rage Against the Machine grew to national prominence, unapologetically creating music with powerful social, political, and civil statements. In the words of their incredible guitarist, Tom Morello, we're able to make music that can reach a lot of people and contains a really potent message. It's not merely about thinking for yourself or supporting the occasional feel-good cause. It's about revolutionary values, but there's a depth and importance to our message which completely transcends the artist side of it. For all of history, black individuals have been the driving force behind art, music, medicine, science, literature, academia, culture, and every other field in between. These countless contributions deserve to be praised for the rest of time. There is always time to listen to, uplift, amplify, and celebrate black voices. So, continue learning more, discovering more, and educating yourself about black history year-round. Now, without further ado, please enjoy the groundbreaking sounds of black musicians from the past, present, and inevitably future. Thank you.